How about it, y'all? This is Daniel Nicholson with Nicholson Farms. We're back with another video today. It is an absolutely gorgeous Saturday morning here in South Carolina. It's about 33 degrees, no wind, the sun's shining. So we're gonna just see how much work we can get done today. Might just be the most important day of a week for a small farm or a hobby farm. It gives you a chance to actually get some stuff done if you work a full-time job like myself. So today I was originally going to make a video of some more electrical fence stuff. I need to put my wire underneath the gate and bury that. Instead of just boring you with another electrical fence video, I figured I'd turn this into kind of a vlog and just kind of bring you along on a Saturday and actually see how much I can actually get done today. I know I've got 5 gates I need to bury that wire on, and let's see, I've got a lot of stuff I can actually get done. So we're actually gonna go around today. We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna bring you along with me. We'll check that trail camera, see if we got any pictures, any coyotes on the fence line. We'll just see what we all get into today. So our first stop this morning is this gate right here. This is what I call the main gate. It's my parents' house right there. This is the gate that we use 9 times out of 10 to enter the pasture with a vehicle or a truck or tractor, whatever we're using. Right now I currently have a copper wire buried underneath this gate, so it shouldn't be too hard to dig up, since I did dig this up probably 5 or 6 months ago, put that copper wire in. So we're gonna get that pulled up. Hopefully the ground's not too compacted, and we're gonna get that new wire put in there with that insulator on. And then this gate actually sags a good bit, so I'm gonna try to pick up that gate as well. And this wire over here on this fence, the hot wire, last week whenever I made that video of us putting in the piece through the fence, I was really having some trouble getting that wire back together because it's so tight. So we're probably gonna take that off, a little section off of that, and add to it, just make that a little easier for me in the future if I have to work on that fence. So I'm gonna set the camera up, we're gonna put it on a little time lapse, and we're gonna see if we can get this this fence knocked out real quick. Well, we now have a gate that swings by itself instead of having to pick it up. That's aggravating. We got that wire buried. I'm about to cut the fence. We'll go ahead and hook that wire up, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so this gate is officially done. We got our wire buried underneath. We raised that gate up a little bit so it's not dragging the ground. I cut the wire here and spliced it back together so we could put a wire that's running underground on there right here. And I'll get to the other side to show you a better look. And on this other side, we replaced the strand, had a tightener that was kind of rusted, arcing out a good bit. And that line was just really tight whenever I had to work on that line. So I went ahead and added some wire to it so I have a little extra grace, I guess, to stretch wire whenever I'm working on it. And so you can see right here how we have our insulator coming out of the ground where that high tensile ran through the center of it, tied back into this wire. Now all that's left to do is to tighten that wire up. I'm not going to tighten the other side up yet because that strand is actually what we're going to be tying into for the next gate. So we'll get around there and we'll start on that one. Just keep chipping away at it. Alright, so I took a little lunch break, but I recruited some help. So this ground right here at this gate is super compacted. We're gonna let Maddie take a swing at digging the rest of the trench. Got a little bit of it. We'll see what she can do. We'll get this wire buried and then 3 more gates to go and we'll move on to something else. Alright, so we're finally done with this little gate. We got our wire underneath coming up to the other side, spliced into that high tensile. And on this side is a little tricky because we're in this corner. I had to splice it here and over here, plus, you know, add in our wire that we just buried. So this spot's done. We're about to move up to another gate. That was in my last video where we ran the wire and I didn't quite bury it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there and bury it real quick, and then I've got 2 gates in the back pasture we're gonna knock out, and then I think we'll probably just hook up the power back up to this fence, walk around, see if there's any insulators that we need to replace, make sure we're getting good juice throughout the whole fence. Alright, so we got everything up front done other than a couple insulators we're going to go up there and do here shortly. I've got 2 gates right here, one that I'm standing in that goes into this little pasture that we use to hold a billy or weaning, and then I've got the gate that goes into our weaning barn, our kidding barn, and then I've got this little corner right here I need to tie in together, and after that we're done with electrical wire for the day other than insulators. My hands are starting to get a little tired and cut up, so I'm ready to be done with that. We're gonna get that done real quick, and then we're gonna get into something else. We got a little bit of a toy to play with that we might test out today, and I'll show you all that in here in a second. For this last one, we're gonna see if Maddie's been watching the videos and paying attention how to do a fence. We're gonna see if she can get it done today. We're gonna see if she can do this last gate, and we're gonna find something else to do. Look at her go, boy. You gotta get you a woman like that.
Let him fool you. I taught him everything he knows. He's trying to herd the goats with the drone. Ben, hush!
Just saw a little clip of me herding the goats with a drone. Maddie got me a drone for Christmas. It's not a real high-depth camera drone, but it's definitely something for us to play around with, try to make a couple little videos. And if it's something that we really like, we might invest in getting a bigger one, or a little bit nicer one. But we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'm still trying to figure out the controls, and then we'll work on the video part of it. But that could be something that's coming soon, is some drone footage for our channel. Alright, so this wasn't quite how this video was supposed to go. It wasn't supposed to be another electrical fence video, but like I said, I was going to bring you along with me all day, see what I did, and it just turned into a electrical fence kind of day. Me and Maddie just walked the fence line, got some insulators replaced, and I'm over here where we put that wire real close to the ground, and I just went through there with the weed eater because we were losing a little amperage somewhere, and I feel like the old grass was kind of pulling some amps down off that hot wire. So we just weed eated under it, and so it should be good. I did pull the card off that trail camera that we put up. If we have anything, I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. Hopefully it's nothing, but if there is, it'll be a couple clips of what we got on camera. But I really appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave us a comment, and hit that notification bell. And we'll see y'all on the next one.